I would now like to request Honorable Mr. Justice Manmohan, Judge of the Supreme Court of India, to address the gathering.
Respected Justice Vishwanathan, Justice Pratibha Singh, Mr. Vaidyanathan, the author, Mr. Ramanujan, my brother and sister judges, President of the Bar, senior advocates, members of the family. It's good to be back in this court. First of all, congratulations to the author, Mr. Ramanujan. This is his second book. I think at this young age, he's showing signs of becoming a prolific author and writing on diverse subjects. That is wonderful. I really appreciate it, and we encourage you. I would just like to highlight one characteristic of the Delhi High Court Bar and the bench, that is, we accept talent with open arms. And whichever part of the country you come from, we just lap up any talent. So you rest assured, we don't consider you an outsider, you're a part of us, and we hope to carry on with this journey together. See, I have always believed that IPR is an area which is going to thrive in the future. I particularly believe that patent jurisdiction is this sunrise jurisdiction. It has immense future. And the way things are working out, in fact, in one of my judgments I wrote that the way technology is evolving and law is not able to keep pace with the technology and the way it is evolving, there are a lot of challenges before the bar and the bench, and that is particularly in the patent field. I think that said, there is a lot of potential in this area. In fact, I think my gut feel has been confirmed by the data that I have found. WIPO has released 2024 IP indicators, and there are many encouraging trends in the report showing India's innovation prowess. For the first time ever, applicants residing in India accounted for more than half, about 55.2%, of all the patent applications received by the Indian Patent Office. Moreover, there has been a 17.2% increase in the number of patent applications filed in the IPO, representing a fifth consecutive year of double-digit growth, driven by substantial increase in the filing by Indian residents. As per the report, India is the only country among the top 20 to have reported a growth of filings in every year over the past decade. This is coupled with the fact that there has been about 149.4% jump in the patents granted by the IPO in 2023 over 2022. Now, I don't have to be an astrologer to tell you that if so much of patent filing is taking place, it is bound to lead to a lot more litigation. And this is very, very lawyer-friendly development which is happening. But it is also posing a lot of challenges. Challenges because this is an area with which the bar and the bench are yet not very familiar with. It's not something like we understand at the back of our hand, or we can smell the coffee, as they say. But the good part is, as I said in the beginning, our bar is willing to take challenges. Our bar is willing to match up to international standards. In fact, many lawyers, not only in Delhi but from outside Delhi, have told me that the best part about Delhi High Court is that both the bar and bench are willing to take up challenges to decide matters where there is not much of international law or there is not much of national law. That is because the bar over here is very evolved, and they are willing to take up challenges, and they're willing to assist the bench to the fullest extent. I think that's a big quality of the bar over here. And the bench is also trying to keep pace with it. We have the IPD rules. We set up the IPD division. We were one of the first to do that. Other high courts are now following us. We have also contributed to the jurisprudence. Justice Pratibha Singh has written a book herself on patent. I think that's a rare thing for a judge to find time to write a book. So all in all, I would say Delhi High Court has been playing a very major role with regard to patent law, in evolution of patent law. I think we are contributing in very large measure. In fact, this year I think 2 of our judges have now been named in the 50 most influential judges of the world. That's Justice Bansal and Justice Jyoti Singh. So therefore, in this process of evolution of law, we need someone who will contribute to the jurisprudence, someone who will enrich the jurisprudence, someone who will make the fundamentals of law very clear to the lawyers who are just starting practice or who want to dabble in this field. And I think there, Mr. Ramanujan is making a significant contribution. The way the jurisprudence is to be enriched is by writing an authoritative book. And I think patent law doesn't have many books. Justice Pratibha Singh has just contributed, but I think there is a dearth in this field. And I'm very happy that Mr. Ramanujan has taken up the cudgels and he's shown courage to write on this subject. He had discussed some of the chapters with me, and I was very happy to note that he was dealing with analysis of claim construction. He was planning to write a chapter on inventive step with great detail. So, you know, discussion on genus species cases, which are very, very complex to deal with, because some of them we have dealt with, and some of the bar members have even argued those cases, and they're very difficult cases to deal with. Then whether computer programs are patentable or not, that's another gray area which we find very difficult to deal with. And he told me that he'll be tracing out the history of all these provisions as well as the concepts that have been applied by courts. So there's a great amount of research which has been done by him. I wish him best of luck, and I hope that the bar will also get enthused by these books and also take significant steps in contributing to the evolution of this field, which I've said is a growing field. I have no words to describe this. I think this is where the future lies with regard to IPR and with regard to Delhi High Court. Thank you very much.